प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः.
Right, ready to go?
Yes, ready to go.
Right, Sai Ram everyone, and what an unusual Gayatri Yagna this year. But I'm really excited, everyone, because we are now bringing that Gayatri energy into our own homes. Because we've always met at Karwa Patidar and, all the beautiful trays which were, prepared by the Popat family. You can see, Veena auntie there, she used to work a whole week preparing everything for us. But this time, I think time has come that you yourselves need to prepare your own yagnas, because lockdown has taught us that be reliant on your own self. So I'm really excited today, children, because we're going to teach you the yagna today, and you can then do the yagna on your own at home whenever you wish. So it's really a delight to be here, and I hope that everybody, we've kind of this flyer has gone worldwide, and I just hope that people from all zones will be tuning in today, because what we're doing here today is very much a universal prayer. It is not bound to any particular religion or any caste or any country. So very quickly, for those of you who joined us for the first time, the Gayatri Yagna has been hosted by Sai School for nearly 27 years, and we always used to physically do it under the auspicious Pandit Dr. Upadhyaya, who will grace us in a little while. But for me particularly, the Gayatri is very close to my heart, because it is universal. It's for children who are listening, Gayatri, people keep saying, oh, always chant the Gayatri, it's your lifeline. So how can Gayatri be our lifeline? Gayatri is a Sanskrit word. It's a very old word, and we all know that it's a Sanskrit word. It means solar energy. That is simple as that, solar energy. Now, our entire planet and our entire solar system, whether we look at Mars, Venus, Jupiter, going beyond, the rocky planets, and we have the gas planets, which are Saturn, Neptune. We are all sustained by only one thing, and that is our sun. There is nothing else. The only thing that sustains all the 9 planets, including us, is the sun. And the energy of the sun is known as Gayatri. And without Gayatri, there will be no life, not only on our planet, but there would be no existence of anything else. So it's absolutely a universal prayer. And our Veda children, we run Veda classes, run under Anu Auntie, and they have been training. And today, what you're going to hear is some very sacred, ancient prayers from the Vedas and Upanishads. So I want all of you to concentrate today as we start. But before we start, I want to make sure that you've all got your things ready, because once the flow starts, I don't want you running into the kitchen for water or milk. So I'm just going to run through to make sure that you've got everything ready before we start. So have you all got your Ganeshis ready? Have you all got your little Ganeshis ready? And have you got your milk, water ready? Please don't run into the kitchen once we've started. So there we have milk and water. And then we have some fruit. We're going to offer some fruit to Ganesh. So make sure you've got your little fruit dish. You've got still 1 or 2 minutes. And remember, we're going to do a flameless arati. So have you got your decorated arati dish? Because we're going to judge the best arati plate at the end. So please make sure that you've got your beautiful aratis. And by the way, when we do the arati, we are going to allow all of you to come onto Zoom because then we can choose the best arati. So please make sure that you offer your arati dish to us so we can judge. Pardon me. Have you got your little strings ready to tie to Ganesh? And have you got your little picture of Gayatri? If not, it's okay. If you just visualize a sun, it's okay. And have you got a little rice? Because rice is what we're going to offer today. Now, in the ancient days, a yagna was a fire because Agni, the fire, is an important aspect of us. In fact, the sun itself that provides life to us is fire. But because of health and safety, and we want you children to learn how to do the yagna on your own, we are not going to use any fire today, no matches. So if you don't do agarbatti, look, if you've got your family with you, sitting with you, and you want to do an agarbatti and a lamp, then the adults in your home are responsible for your safety. But for now, children, you are ready to do the yagna on your own. Please make sure that you've got all your things ready. And very quickly, I'm going to do the running order before we start. So, what exciting things are coming on today. So we're going to start off with the 3 big Oms and the Ganatva, which is, again, a Vedic Ganesh prayer. Very rare in this day to hear that. Then we have the Ganesh Atharva, which is from the Upanishads. Now here, sitting here and listening to prayers, which are thousands of years old. Then we have the Ganesh Atharva. Then Dr. Upadhyaya will come in. He will teach you how to purify yourself with water. Now, please make sure that you have got enough water because doctor will teach you how to sprinkle the water over your head, over your, parts of your body to purify it. So make sure you've got sufficient water and have a tissue as ready. Then you'll do the Archanam. Again, doctor will guide you and everything is in English. You will see every slide. So follow it properly, please. And then we have, we will teach you how to do the Ganesh Puja. So make sure everything is ready. Then we have beautiful bhajan, Ganesha Sharanam. So some of you who are slow in doing your puja and you want to do an elaborate puja at home with all the kumkums and the panchamrits and, really decorate your Ganesh. So you will have time to do that while the bhajan is going on. So, you've got plenty of time to worship Lord Ganesh. And then we have Sarvega, then we start inviting the energy of Gayatri, which as I said, it's the solar energy, it's the feminine energy. And today is the first day of Navratri. And what better day than to invite that beautiful Shakti feminine energy into our own homes. So then we start off with a Gayatri mantra. And then doctor will come in and Dr. Upadhyaya will teach, he will chant the Mother Earth prayer. The Mother Earth prayer and the Navgraha, which is the 9 planets, because we're all interconnected. Remember that we all, sustained by the sun and each one of us supports each other. If Jupiter wasn't there, we'd be swallowed up. Jupiter's there like our big brother, always protecting us. So if there's any asteroids or anything flying around, you know what? Jupiter's always there to protect us because it takes in all the, anything that is going into outer space and probably trying to harm us. So we'll do that prayer. Then we come on to the Durga Suttam. And what a beautiful Durga Suttam that is. It's a very rare prayer to the feminine energy, which is again done by our Veda pupils. And then we'll go on to the Durga Bhajan. And then doctor will teach you how to invite Gayatri into your own homes. And he will chant 16 lines where you will have to welcome Gayatri into your own home. And then we start the 21 Gayatri mantras with the swahas. And again, before that, I will go through exactly each child, how you have to do this puja and how you have to offer the rice very lovingly. And then, my God, it's my favorite Vedic prayer, is the mantra pushpam. So mantra pushpam then comes in, and then we have, then we do the rice. I'm sorry, I've got it a little bit wrong. And then we do the 21 Gayatri mantras. You all know the Gayatri mantras. And then we do 2 Mother or Mother is an English bhajan dedicated to, the universal mother. And then we do a Shiva bhajan. And then the Arati, Samastha Loka, Vibhuti mantras. If you've got a bit of Vibhuti in the house, do bring it out now because we will be doing the Vibhuti mantra and you can all do your vibhuti, chandan up here in between the foreheads, and then we finish off. So I think without further ado, I would like to, I want everybody to concentrate now. You must have your things ready. Please do not move from your seats, because we are now ready to invite Gayatri and the superb energies into your homes. So take it away, Naya.
Gananantva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamastravastramam Jesterajam Brahmanaspata Ana Shrinvanodibisi Sadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebir Vajinivati Dinam Vitrayavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.
Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tatvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dartasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Sarvam Kalavidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam Rutam Vakshmi Satyam Vakshmi Avatvam Mam Avavaktaram Avashrotaram Avadataram Avadhataram Avanujanam Avashishyam Avapashtatata Avapurastata Avodaratata Avadakshinatata Avajurvatata Avadaratata Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Vangamayastvam Chinmayaha Tvam Anandamayastvam Brahmamayaha Tvam Sakshidananda Dvitiyosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Yanamayo Vijnanamayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tattvo Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tattvashtishtati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvaya Mishyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvaya Pratyeti Tvam Bhumirapo Nalo Nilo Nabaha Tvam Chatvari Padani Tvam Gunatrayatitaha Tvam Avastatrayatitaha Tvam Dehatrayatitaha Tvam Kalatrayatitaha Tvam Muradharastitosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmakaha Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam Tvam Brahmastam Vishnustam Rudrastam Indrastam Agnistam Vayustam Suryastam Chandramastam Brahma Bhuvaswarum Ganadim Purvamucharya Vanadim Stadanantaram Anuspara Paradaraha Ardin Tulasitam Tare Narudam Etattavamanusvarupam Gakara Purvarupam Akaro Madhyamarupam Anusvaraschantyarupam Binduruturupam Nada Sandhanam Sagumhita Sandihi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganakarishihi Nichrit Gayatri Chandaha Ganapatir Devata Om Ganapataye Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Ekadantam chaturhastam pashamankushadharinam Radam chavadatam haste pipranam mushakadvajam Raktam lambudaram shurpakarnakam raktavasasam Raktagandhanuliptangam raktapushpai sapujitam Bhaktanukampinam devam jagatkaranam achyutam Ave bhutam cha shishyado prakute purushat param Evam dhyayanti yo nityam sayogi yoginam varaha Namo Vratapataye Namo Ganapataye Nama Pramatapataye Namaste Astulambodharaya Ekadantaya Vignanashini Shivasutaya Verdamutaye Namaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Humble pranam in the lotus feet of our beloved Lord Sai Gayatri, and pranam to you all. You're very fortunate to participate in one of its own kind, Annual Gayatri Yagna. I am really grateful to Swami to bless us to be the part of this Gayatri Yagna, and especially all the teachers and Sai School of Harrow who have maintained the continuity even this difficult time. This Gayatri Havan this year is more important because the whole world is going through a very, very difficult time. So please concentrate, as Ranupan has said, that bringing the solar energy to your houses, and any solar energy which comes to your house with of the mantras, there is any trace of any problem in your houses, it will go out. It is so important that from now the yagna has come to your own houses and you are preparing, as Ranvan has said so beautifully. So I salute to all the teachers who has prepared the first part of the Gayatri Yagna. As you probably all remember, every year I say there are 5 types of yagna. One is the Ved Yagna, which we have just performed our children with such a pure pronunciation as it is done into Gurukula. We are so lucky because of the teachers of Sai School. You are hearing this Veda mantra as probably you have heard thousands of years ago with such a wonderful pronunciation, exactly how it is to be said. And all the parents must be very proud of their children. That is the first. And other is like Dev Yagna, like we are going to perform today for the Gayatri. Third was the Pitru Yagna. A month ago, we had a Pitru Moksh Amavasya, we all did it. And then comes the Bhut Yagna, means to offer the food to each and everybody around you, including the insect. Many people give a little bit sugar, candies, and other things, and put the water for the birds. And then Manushya Yagna, Atithi Devo Bhava. A lot of people are engaged. A lot of people are engaged nowadays offering the food to the people who are deprived. So you are all engaged in some sorts of the yagna. So all the mantras also purifies you. So we'll just, without any delay, go into the first thing. Take a little water on your right hand and put on your head as if you are taking the bath. You all have taken the bath, but now you are sitting in your prayer room. So when I say sprinkle on your forehead, Om apavitro pavitro sarvastham gato yas pret pundikaksham vahe abhyantaram suchi. Purify outside and inside. So you are ready for the prayers. And now we will purify all our organs. So now take a little water on your left palm. And when I name the organ, you just touch with your right hand, little finger to that part. Om Vangame Aso Astu to your lips. Om Nasorme Prano Astu to your nostrils. Om Akrome Chakshwastu to your eyes. Om Karnuma Shotamastu to your ears. Now to your arm, Om Bahrume Baromastu. And then to your thighs, Om Urvome Ojuastu, Om, and then whatever little water is left is sprinkled to your over your head. Om Aristime Angani Tanu Tanva Mesa Santu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this purifies your mouth so you do not speak untruth. And to your nostril, you take the pure energy through your nose, prana, akshoma chashrastu, not to see any evil, and to karno, to ear, it purifies your ears so that you do not hear anything wrong. And the arm gives the strength to do the service to the people, and to the legs and the thighs so that you walk on the path of righteousness. In that way, your whole body is purified, and now you have become the instrument of Mother Gayatri today for this yagna. Now you all have got this Raksha Sutra in your house, which Radhuban has said earlier. Every one of you can, while the mantra is going on, you can tie this to each other. Not only it protects you, but it also commits you to the Gayatri Yagna for now and for years to come. And when you are tying this, just say Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So with this Raksha Sutra, this protective thread, Mother Gayatri protects you. And then the last bit is so that you are connected to the God. Just with your right hand ring finger, you put ring finger just middle of your skull where your shikha is. That is the shikha mantra. Om Chidrupuni Mahamaya Divya Teja Samitve Tisht Devi Shikha Madhye Tejo Kurushme. Now your body is ready and now you are connected to the God and He will protect you. So I'll hand you over to Radhuben for the next day.
Right. Okay, so are you all ready for the Ganesh Puja then? Have you got everything ready? The first thing we're going to do while before the bhajan starts is we have to do our traditional Ganesh Puja. So basically, please keep. I will explain to you, and then as soon as Pranavi starts the Ganesh bhajan, you can start your ritual. So basically, first of all, you wash Ganesh, keep a bowl underneath, wash Ganesh very gently, very lovingly with water. Then you pour milk over Ganesh and then water again. And then you wipe him. Then you wipe Ganesh very, very lovingly. And then if you've got a little tray there, I'm sure your families have helped you, please offer. And then what you can do is tie a thread, a friendship bracelet on Ganesh to make sure that you are bonding with him, to make sure he's always there for you, to remove all your obstacles. That's what Ganesh is there for. He removes all your obstacles. So once you bind him down, wow, he's going to be bound to you for the rest of your life. So don't forget to tie and then offer him some fruit. If you've got a sweet or anything, make sure that the fruit is ready. Anything else. Now, if you want to do the elaborate puja with the kumkum and the panchamrit, if you've got it ready, please feel free to honor Ganesh in your house the way you see fit. And I will ask Pranavi now, please get ready for the Ganesh bhajan. And while she's singing the bhajan, enjoy her music and please treat Ganesh lovingly. And over to you, Pranavi, so people can start the Ganesh pujas at home.
Ganesha Sharanam Parama Pavanam Satya Sainam Gajananam Ganesha Sharanam Parama Pavanam Satya Sainam Gajananam Nitya Smaranam Parama Pavanam Satya Sainam Gajananam Nitya Smaranam Parama Pavanam Satya Sainam Satya Sai Nam Gajananam.
Mhm.
Om Purusasya Vidma Sahasrakshaya Mahadevasya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Vakradundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dandi Prachodayat Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Chakradundaya Dhimahi Tanno Nandi Prachodayat Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahasenaya Dhimahi Tanna Shanmukha Prachodayat Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Suvanapakshaya Dhimahi Tanno Garuda Prachodayat Vedatmanaya Vidmahe Hiranyagarbhaya Dhimahi Tanno Brahma Prachodayat Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Vajranakaya Vidmahe Dikshnadagustraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat Bhaskaraya Vidmahe Mahadyutikaraaya Dhimahi Tanno Aditya Prachodayat Vaishvanaraya Vidmahe Lalilaya Dhimahi Tanno Agni Prachodayat Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgi Prachodayat Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now we come to another very important aspect of the Gayatri Mantra. The Mother Earth has given us this place to live and provide us everything for our survival. So we will offer our prayers and homage to Mother Gayatri and through the Prithvi Mata. So you all have this small supari, which is representing our Prithvi Mata. So when I say the mantra, you just sprinkle little water onto Prithvi. If you do not have, you can imagine that you are offering it to Mother Earth. Sprinkle little water, then akshata, little rice, then kumkum chandan and offer little prasad, whatever you have. Om Chidrupani Mahamaya Divya Teja Saminvitatis Devi Shikha Madhe Tejo Vradhi Purush Mein. We have already done this, but it is to be said before the Prati Puja. Now we'll go to the Prati Puja. Om Prithvi Dhata Loka Devi Tvam Vishnu Nam Dhrata Tvayam Chadharay Ma Devi Pavitra Kurucha Asanam. You sprinkle some water, imagining you are offering your prayer to Mother Earth, then little chandan and kumkum, little flower, akshat, little rice, and then after that, if you have little prasad. If you do not have a prasad, you can offer your pranam. That is the beauty of our deities, that they accept everything with bhava. And now we come to the Navagraha Puja. As Ranu Behan has earlier mentioned that you have got a Navagraha on your thali, puja thali. So you again just sprinkle little water, all 9 planets. Ranu Behan has beautifully explained the importance that we have to live in harmony with all these planets, because these planets play a very important role for the energy of the earth, and thus energy of the earth help us to survive and live healthily, provided we are connected in harmony with these things. To respect to the all the planets is so important. So I will just chant the mantra and again sprinkle some water, then little chandan kumkum, akshatam, pushpam, and little navedyam. Om Brahma Murari Prantakari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Sutra Baba Shukra Shani Rahu Keta Sarve Graha Shanti Karam Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I think this is the right time. At this time, we offer our prayers to all our teachers who have given you the knowledge of reciting this mantra. Then I will hand over. Please recite with me. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti.
Om Jataveda Sunavama Somamarati Yato Nidahati Vedaha Sanaf Parshadati Durgani Vishwa Shamadevo Ati Duritatyagnihi Tam Agnivaranam Tapasajvalantim Vairochanim Karma Faleshu Jushtam Durgam Devigum Sharanamaham Prapatye Sutarasi Tarase Namaha Agne Tvam Parayanavyo Asman Swasti Virati Durgani Vishva Pushcha Prithvi Bahulana Urvi Bhavato Kayatanaya Shamyo Pushcha Prithvi Bahulana Urvi Bhavato Kayatanaya Shamyo Vishwani no Durgaha Jataveda Sindhum Nanava Duritati Parshihi Agne Atrivan Manasa Grananu Smakam Bodhya Vitatanunam Pratanajitagum Sahamana Mukramadnigum Huvema Paramat Sadastata Sanav Parshadati Durgani Vishwa Shamadevo Atiduritatyagnihi Pratnoshikametya Advareshu Sanacha Hotanavyascha Satsi Svanchagne Tanuvam Viprayashva Samapyam Chaso Bhagamaya Jashva Gobirjushtamaijo Nishiktam Tavendra Vishnuranu Sancharema Nakasya Prishthamapi Samvasano Vaishnavim Loka Ihamadayantam Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tanno Durge Prachodayata Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Durge, 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 Jai 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 Ma. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma,
Karuna Sagar Ma,
Kalika Palini Ma,
Kalika Palini Ma,
Jagadodalini Ma,
Jagadodarini Ma,
Satya Sai Jaya Jaya Ma,
Satya Sai Jai Jai Ma,
Satya Sai Jaya Jaya Ma,
Satya Sai Jai Jai Ma,
Durge 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 Jaya Jaya Ma,
Durge 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 Jai Jai Ma,
Durge 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 Jaya Jaya Ma,
Durge 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 Jai Jai Ma,
Karuna Sagari Ma,
Karuna Sagar Ma,
Kalika Palini Ma,
Kalika Palini Ma,
Jagadodarini Ma,
Jagadodarini Ma,
Satya Sai Jaya Jaya Ma,
Satya Sai Jai Jai Ma,
Satya Sai Jaya Jaya Ma,
Satya Sai Jai Jai Ma,
Durge 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 Jaya Jaya Ma.
Ram. Now we'll go to the next stage of our prayer. But before I go to the next stage of the prayer, I would like to really thank Navya. So beautifully she has said Durga Suktam. We are so fortunate to hear on the first day of the Navratri, this beautiful stuti of Mother Durga. And it sums up all the 9 days in that Suktam. As Ranu said, it is very dear to her. Naturally, we are lucky to have the children reciting this. Those people even do not know, going through their ears, Shravanam, you are very lucky to have such vibration in your houses. So before we invite Mother Gayatri, we have to just do the Kalash Puja. You all have the Kalash. So if you take little thread which you have put on your hand, similar thread you tie around the Kalash. And you all know this Kalash represent our Mother Earth also. As you all know, there is a 1/3 of the land and there is a 2/3 of the water. Similarly, in our body, we have got 1/3 of the flesh and bone and 2/3 of the water. When there is an imbalance into these things, we go into different form of diseases, what we call, when the body is not in harmony, in balance. That's why it is so important actually to remain hydrated. So all these things which are in our scripture, they are very, very scientific. That's why this Gayatri Yagna is so important for the youngster to understand the. So you do the kalash again, same thing, you sprinkle some water, a little chandan, then do a little akshatam, pushpam, and nevedyam samarpayami. And then I'll say the mantra. Om Kalashya Mukhe Vishnu Kanthe Rudra Samashrita Mule Tantisto Brahma Madhe Matra Ganasprita Kukshotu Sagara Sarve Sapta Deepa Vasundhara Rigvedas Yajurved Samavedo Retravarna. What it means that the mouth of this Kalash is Vishnu and the neck of this is Rudra and the base is the Brahma. And in the middle is all the mothers, all the Gayatri, Durga, Savitri, Saraswati, Mahalakshmi, they are all in there. And also it represents all the 7 Dvipas and all 4 Vedas in this Kalasha. So you have got in your prayer everything now through this Kalash. Now we are going to invite the Gayatri, and as you know that when you invite any guest, you get yourself, you get your house purified, then you get house cleaned yourself, put the new dress, and the moment the guest is coming, you are ready to receive them. They come from long distances actually, so they must be tired. So you keep the bathroom ready. So think that Mother Gayatri is coming to your house, like somebody is coming to your house. How what you do? Keep the bathroom ready. So first up thing is Snanam Samarpayami. So you take a little water and sprinkle some water, and through your mind you are giving bath to the Mother Gayatri. After they had the bath, they require the new clothes. So you have got little vastra in the form of little thread. Offer that the vastram samarpayami. Then after that, people put the deodorants and fragrance and all those things. But our God and Goddess is like chandan. So we said, because it is a most beautiful fragrant and got the healing power. Those people who put the chandan, those rishis and sages, and you have seen a lot of people who priests, there is a reason for that. It really has got a very cooling effect on your mind and improve your concentration. So chandanam samarpayami. After that, Yaggopavitam samarpayami. If you do not have Yaggopavit, then you have got that little thread. Just roll into the 3 layers and offer to Mother Gayatri. Yaggopavitam samarpayami. Kumkum samarpayami. Akshatam samarpayami. After that, you all have Naivedyam in the form of whatever your family has prepared. Offer that Naivedyam, hold into your hand and offer to Mother Gayatri. You know, once the guest is ready, we offer food to our guests. So think that now Mother Gayatri has come to your house for these 9 days, and how you will do to offer. You have offered this little place of prayer as her room where she will stay, and then every single day, morning and evening, you will offer little prasadam in the form of fruits, sweets, whatever you can afford. So Naivedyam samarpayami. That all is done. To thank them, you offer flower. Pushpam samarpayami. Once it is all done, then whenever guests come, you invite other people also in your household, because such an important person has come. So you have, through the Atharv Shishra, we have already invited Ganesh. So Shri Man Maha Ganadhipataye Namah. Then we invite Lakshmi Narayana, Om Lakshmi Narayana Bhyam Namah, Uma Maheshwara Bhyam Namah, Vani Hiranyagarbhabhyam Namah, Sachi Purandarabhyam Namah. Don't forget your mother and father. Mat Pit Charna Kamalebhyo Namah. Then you think about your Kul Devta. Kul Devta Bhyo Namah. Ishta Devta Bhyo Namah. You must respect the place where you live. Like you live in Harrow, you live in Edgware, you live any part of London or wherever you are joining. Just think about that place, because that place is given you a place to live. So we must offer our gratitude to that place. Ram Devta Bhyo Namah. In your home where you live, that is not simple home, that is like mandir. So Isthana Devta Bhyo Namah. All the things which God has provided us, Vasu Tu Devta Bhyo Namah. If you forgot anyone who could not come, so you offer your gratitude to them. Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Namah. Brahman means all of you are Brahman because you have got knowledge. It does not mean that you are born in Brahman Kul. The one who knows Brahman, the one who knows Veda, the one who can chant Veda is the Brahman. Sarvebhyo Brahmnebhyo Namah. And then now your house, because you have got everything in the Kalash, your house has become Tirtham. So Sarve Tirthyobhyo Namah. Then you salute to Mother Gayatri. Etat kan pradhan Shri Gayatri Devya Nama. Oh Mother Gayatri, all this I have done so that you can bless me, my family, and Loka Samasta Sukno Bhavanti, entire world. Om Om Punyam Punyaham Dirgham Ayuvastu. Everybody remains happy, join into noble deeds, and live long to help the people. That is the main reason we have offering this prayer to you, O Mother Gayatri. Now I will hand over before the actual yagna start to Ranuben to explain. At this stage, this is right time actually if you are at home and your parents are helping you, you can also now light the deepam, and at the beginning Ranu had said about the dhupam as well. So deepam darshami, ambulam pungifalam samarpayami, dakshinam samarpayami. This is the right time to give the dakshina. And what is dakshina? Dakshina is not in the form of the money. Whatever vices, anything which you cannot control, if you can't control your anger, you cannot control to get up early in the morning, or things which you are supposed to do, keep postponing it. All those things which you're not able to do, offer today, and Mother Gayatri will rectify and correct it too. Dakshinam samarpayami, tato namaskaram karomi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Yopam pushpam veda pushpavan prajavan pashumam bhavati chandramava apam pushpam pushpavan prajavan pashumam bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati agnirva apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yognirayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati apo ve agnirayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati vayurva apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yo vayurayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati apo ve vayurayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati aso ve tapanapamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yo mushyatapata ayatanam veda yo jatanavan bhavati Ove amshatapata ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati chandramava apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati chandmasas ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati apove chandramasa ayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati nakshatrani va apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati yo nakshatrane mayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati avove nakshatrana mayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati parjanyo va apamayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya parjanyasyayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati apo ve chanjanyasyayatanam ayatanavan bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati samvatsaro va apamayatanam आयतनवान् भवति यत् संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वे संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योऽप्सुनावं प्रतिष्ठितं वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति राजाधिराजाय प्रसन्नसाहिने नमो वयं वैष्णवनाय कुर्महे सामे कामं कामकाम हिमह्यं कामेश्वरो वैष्णवनो ददातु कुबेराय वैष्णवनाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
No, right. So we're now going to teach you. We're going to teach you how to do the Gayatri Havan only with rice. So if you can spotlight, please, I can just go through. Ishani is coming a little later. So if you can just, I just want to, right, brilliant, thank you. So basically what you've just heard just now from Vedanshri is the Pushpam Mantram, or Mantram Pushpam, sorry. Now, Pushpam means flower. And this Vedic prayer, the mantra Pushpam, is the bouquet of flowers. So if it is somebody's, you're celebrating, the first thing you think of is take flowers for somebody because it's a very joyous occasion. So that prayer you've just heard is the bouquet of flowers that you finally offer. It's normally the final prayer. So we've all done the Ganesh pujas and a beautiful, mantra Pushpam there from Vedanshri. And I really think that each one of you Veda students, you're being tested to your limits, because normally every year or at Sai School or at Karwa Patidar, you sit there on the stage with 20 other people and you chant with musicians. But today you're singing a cappella, which is single, no instruments, only your voice. And I take my hats off to you that you have plucked up the courage today to sing individually in your homes without your teachers standing in front of you. It's fantastic to hear these Vedic prayers today from your homes without any support. So well done to you. Now, we are now coming to what we would have a big altar. Normally, our yagnas go back to the ancient times. So we would have a fire there and we would offer, as you all know, that every year we offer to the fire. But today, for health and safety, because we want, children, all of you to participate in a safe way, we are going to use rice. Now, it has been decided that we are going to do 21 Gayatri mantras. But when you do a havan, when you're sitting to offer something, you have to say swaha. That's S-W-A-H-A. Swaha. Swaha means you're offering yourself. So for those of you who are new, because I know there's a lot of new children who are, locking in with us today. So when you say swaha, offer your head down and put the rice at the feet of Gayatri. So if you have a little picture of Gayatri, then you have to offer the rice at her feet very lovingly. But there's something else you say in this yagna, which is idam Gayatri, idam namama, which means you will hear the children sing 21 times. After they've done swaha, they will say idam Gayatri, idam namama. Now this is a Sanskrit sentence, which means everything is yours, Gayatri, nothing is mine. And if you look at it, the sun is 4 billion years old and our planet Earth is 4 billion years old. So basically, nothing belongs to us. We are just here as guests. We are a guest of Mother Earth. She's invited us to come and take birth on her planet, and we're enjoying all the fruits of it. So today is one day that we can thank her to say, you know what, you're so beautiful, and thank you for abundance, 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 and we will always take care of you. So now we are going to start. Please keep your Gayatri plate ready. And basically, I explained to you, for anybody who's come in late, Gayatri is simple. It means solar energy. What is solar energy? Solar energy is what sustains our planet and the 9 planets. Without the sun and its energies, we would not even be existing, not only us, but not even our Mother Earth. So today is our time to say thank you to Mother Earth and the solar energy. So please, I will just have one test run. So the first person, I know there's a range of you coming into these 21 mantras. If you can just do one, so everybody trials it out, and then we will start the real stuff, please. Could you come in, the first young lady? Om.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
Right, so you all got it. So the moment she says swaha, please offer your rice, and then idam gayatri means everything is yours, mother, nothing is mine, and we'll do it 21 times. Right, okay, so are we all ready with the little rice? And please offer the rice lovingly, don't throw it, okay?
Ranuben, I believe some people are doing with the fire as well.
Maybe if they've got, adults who are able to supervise at home, they would take responsibility. Yes, this is the yagna which took place at Prashanti Nilayam in the presence of Bhagwan Baba. And we thought we'd bring you to Prashanti Nilayam. So 21 pupils who are going to chant the Gayatri Mantra with the Swahas. I suggest you start, and then we will also, some of us can watch the video simultaneously while it's going on in Puttaparthi. So let's go, Lina. Start again, please.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
Om
भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा इदं गायत्री इदं नमः.
Right. Are we done? Brilliant. Are we done?
No, carry on.
Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा idam gayatri idam namama. Take it away. You want Anu?
Pranav.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namama.
Oh, well done. Okay.
Mother Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother Sai Ma, you are the light of my life, Sai Ma.
Mother Sai Ma, you are the light of my life, Sai Ma.
Ma Sai Ma, Ma Sai Ma.
Ma Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma.
Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma.
Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma.
In times of trouble and despair, I call your name, you're always there.
In times of trouble and despair, I call your name, you're always there.
How can we thank you, our dear Sai Ma, for all your patience and love, Sai Ma?
How can we thank you, our dear Sai Ma, for all your patience and love, Sai Ma?
Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma.
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 Mother, oh mother, Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother, oh mother, Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother, oh mother, Sai Ma, you are the light of my life, Sai Ma.
Mother, oh mother, Sai Ma, you are the light of my life, Sai Ma.
Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, 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 Sai Ma.
In times of trouble and despair, I call your name, you're always there.
In times of trouble and despair, I call your name, you're always there.
How can we thank you, our dear Sai Ma, for all your patience and love, Sai Ma?
How can we thank you, our dear Sai Ma, for all your patience and love, Sai Ma?
Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma.
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 Mother, oh mother, Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Bolo bolo Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva.
Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva.
Shivaya Namah Shiva Shivaya Namah Shiva.
Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Shiva Shivaya Nama Om Namah Shivaya.
Ah, brilliant. Mm. Right, I think that brings us to the end of, can you just, this brings us to the end, and we're just going to go to the Arati now. But before we go to the Arati, once again, you know, children, this lockdown has molded you to become your own gurus, because look, you can now, you know, we can share this PowerPoint presentation, and if you want to do your own, you know, yagnas at home with all the slides we share, you know, you could actually now do your own yagna. So, you know, lockdown has made us very reliant. So each one of us is going to be relying on ourselves. And it's fantastic the way you've sung individually. And I've seen some of your families around you. You know, of course, we used to love to meet at, you know, Karwa Patidar every year. But, you know, this is an experience I think we should never forget, because we're inviting the energies. You've already invited, you know, the Gayatri energy into your own home. And, you know, that's the path to enlightenment, because they, you know, one of the main purposes of the Gayatri, before we finish and give the Aarti, it actually illumines. Illumines means it brings light to our intellect. So the intellect is here in the crown area. And people always think that intellect is, oh, you're so brainy and you've got so much knowledge. But intellect is something completely different. People misunderstand the meaning of intellect. Intellect is the decision factor in your own self. Should I do this or should I not do this? And that perception, or that the very faculty you have, because you know you have the most powerful people on the planet, but they get misguided, and with one mistake they will tumble down and all their hard work is gone. So a lot of people think that, oh, you know, Gayatri makes you brainy. It's nothing to do with that. Gayatri is there. The moment you start chanting it, it illumines the crown area, and which means that any situation you come into your life, you know, throughout your life, there'll be situations where you'll be tempted, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And Gayatri will step in and she will show you the right path. And therefore, it improves your karma. And that is why the Gayatri is known as the mother mantra. And you know, they say, if you don't know any Sanskrit mantras, don't worry about it. The Gayatri itself can lead you to liberation. It can give you moksha, because it protects your karmas, because it's constantly giving you the right direction. Yes, no, yes, no. So that is the purpose of Gayatri. She's there, she's a solar energy, and she enlightens our intellect. And once your intellect is enlightened, you know, children, then you have, you know, a glorious path ahead of you. So well done to each one of you. You know, you've done spectacularly well. And we're going to do a vote of thanks later on for everybody who's put the PowerPoint together, all the teachers. So please stay for the vote of thanks. And now, you know, I did say we would all be judging. Now, my Aarti tray is very, very simple, as you can see. That's the best I could do. But I'm sure you've all got your elaborate Aartis ready. And, if you have an adult next to you, you can light a lamp. If not, just wave the Aarati round. And this is the way to do the Aarati. Let me just show you. So basically, when you do the Aarati, you take the plate twice in a flat, like a circle, and then you wave it round. So it's twice this way, and then one round clockwise, okay? So if ever you go to a temple or whatever, you will know now how to do your Aarati. So please, let's get your beautiful Aartis ready. And if, Nishit, we can have everybody on Zoom. I want to watch everybody's Aarti plates, because I might be able to see which one is the best decorated. So Aarati, and we're also going to be transported back to Prashanti Nilayam, where Sai Baba himself will be present, and we can all enjoy a beautiful Aarati. And then we've literally got the Vibhuti mantra and the vote of thanks, and then we can bid goodbye to our annual Gayatri Yagna virtual this year. So could we have the Aarati lady singing? I think it's Leena. Leena, please start singing the Aarati, and we can get the footage from Prashanti Nilayam as well. And I want to see everybody waving your plates, please. Thank you.
Om Jaya Jagadish Hare Swami Satya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samarakshaka Bhakta Jana Samarakshaka Parti Maheshwara Om Jaya Jagadish Hare Sashivadana Shrikara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashrita Kalpalakika Ashrita Kalpalakika Apad Pandava Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Mata Pita Guru Dev Mariante Yuneve Swami Mariante Yuneve Nada Brahma Jagannatha Nada Brahma Jagannatha Nagandraya Shayana Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Om Karupa Ujasvi Om Sai Mahadeva Satya Sai Mahadeva Mangala Arati Anduku Mangala Arati Anduku Mandara Giridari Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Om Jai Sat Guru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Om Jai Sat Guru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Om Jai Sat Guru Deva Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhutim Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim Paramata Ishtata Moksha Pradhanam Baba Vibhutim Idamasnayami Sacred, holy, and supreme is Baba's Vibhuti, pouring forth in brilliant stream with flare of Vibhuti. So auspicious is its might, it grants liberation. Baba's Vibhuti, its power protects me. Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhutim, Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim, Paramata Ishtata Moksha Pradhanam, Baba Vibhutim Idamasayami, Baba Vibhutim Idamasayami. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Before Chaya give the vote of thanks, I have to do the last bit of the prayer. We have done our best, all of us, to invite Mother Gayatri and do the Gayatri Mantra, Veda Patham, everything. But it is possible that knowingly or unknowingly, we might have uh, missed something. So we'll do a Kshama Prarthana. Avahanam na janami, devam janami pujanam, visarjanam na janami, chamasva parmeshwara, mantrahinam, kriyahinam, bhaktihinam, sureshwara, yat pujitam maya deva paripurnam tadastu me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम द्यो शांति अंतरिक्ष शांति पृथ्वी शांति आपः शांति औषधय शांति वनस्पतय शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्व शांति देवा शांति सामा शांति ओम शांति शांति. And the rice which you have offered to Gayatri Mantra, you can do two things. This is a very auspicious and blessed rice. Either you can keep it for the protection of and the well-being of this thing, or if you want, you can cook it, and that will go through you, Brahmarpanam, and then it goes to your body to nourish you also. You can do any of the things which you like, because that's why akshata are the one which never get perished or destroyed. So this is something very important. You can keep the akshata in your house or cook. Thank you very much for joining this uh, unusual Gayatri month in this unique times. And as Ranu said, that it has brought the energy in your own houses. So continue at least reciting Gayatri all 9 days, and if you can do every day, at least 9 Gayatri mantra every day for the peace and the welfare of the Mother Earth. Sai Ram, thank you.
Sai Ram, everybody. What can I say? It was absolutely beautiful. It was wonderful. Such positive vibes. Um, there are no words to express my gratitude and my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our Swami and also to our Gayatri mother. Um, I would like to first of all thank Dr. Upadhyaya, who has been our rock in this Gayatri Yagna event, every single event, 25 years now, and this time we are doing it for the first time virtually. So I think it's absolutely gone brilliant. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
I'm sure you all do. Absolutely, it was amazing. I would like to thank very quickly, I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in this project. I have to thank Anu Auntie, our guru, the Vedas guru, who has taught the children and who has been committed to our school. Thank you, Anu Auntie. I'd like to thank Sainka, who has created this beautiful, amazing presentation. Did you all enjoy the presentation? It was absolutely
Yes.
so smooth and running, and it was brilliant. Thank you so much, Sainka. And Sainka is one of our ex-students, so you can see where our ex-students are. They always come back to us. I'd like to thank Nishit for preparing, for being there with us for the transition from going from our school to online. So he is our Zoom guy. I call him the Zoom guy. Thank you,
Zoom.
Nishit. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank also the parents. Thank you, parents, for encouraging your children to be committed to science school, to attend every single Saturday at the virtual classes. Please encourage others. School is always welcome to have more children. Um, our gurus, where would we without them? Thank you to each and every guru who has been committed to science school, and we look forward to having many more new gurus. If you are anyone there would like to teach, please do give us a call to science school. What else can I say? To all our trustees, every single trustee of our school who has worked very hard in every single event, including this one. Um, I'd like to hand over to Nilesh. Are you there to complete the thanks?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sairam, everyone. Um, as Jaya said, what can we say? Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, sitting here at home, receiving the same vibration as we would have done if we were at the KP Hall. And once again, we'd like to thank everyone who's joined us and given us this support and the support that we have received over the years, but especially for last 6 months. This is an unknown territory, and we have thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, we must thank, obviously, one of our main important person who's been really helping with the flyers and invitations sending out. Shivali Ruparelia has worked very hard behind the scene as well. So thank you, Shivali, and all the families who have joined us. So on behalf of Science School and all the trustees, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us and look forward to having the physical Yagna next year. And once again, we'd like to thank Dr. Upadhyay for continue to support us throughout this uh, all the yagnas that we've done over the years. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Stay safe and wish you all the best.
Thank you. The school is back on next week. So,
Yes. Thank you
yeah.
to Ranu, our founder, for
Yeah.
being there for us. Thank you so
Science
much.
school is on next week. Science school is on
Thank
next
you.
week. Thank you. So science school is on next week, Saturday normal time, but our half term will be the week after. So please, children, you'll get your normal parents mail shot. Our half term is on the 31st, not the 24th. So see you all virtually next week. And hopefully by January, we're positive we'll see you face to face. So, well, thank you once again for our virtual Yagna, and stay blessed. Take all the beautiful Gayatri energies and keep them in your house. And, may the world be safe. And we can all get back to our normal life as soon as possible. Thank you, each one of you.
Thank you, everyone. Sairam.
Sairam, friend women, Sairam.
Sairam, everyone. Thank you.
Sairam, thank you.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्